What's up, everyone? I just finished watching the Thunderbolts, so I wanted to give a quick review of the movie. This is gonna be a spoiler-free review. Um, I'm a little bit tired, but see, I'll try to get the review out. Um, so, uh, the Thunderbolts is the newest Marvel movie, the most recent Marvel movie to come out, and overall, I'll say it was a good movie. Just to give a quick score, I would give it. I think I'm gonna go with 8.5, 8.5, or 8 out of 10. I guess I really didn't. Like I said, I just saw it, so I'm still processing the movie a little bit. Um, if you ask me, it was a good movie. Um, trying to say it like if I was to compare it, well, hmm, it was. I do think it was better than Captain America: Brave New World, um, which I didn't think was that. I think that was pretty good. Also, I would give Captain America maybe a 7. This to me was like I said, probably 8.5. This was a better movie. It had a more captivating story to me than Captain America did. Um, to compare it to, well, that would be. I don't want to give any spoilers, like I said, so I'll say I think it was a pretty good movie. Um, Definitely, I think it's a good setup for future movies that are coming out. Avengers: Doomsday and the Secret Wars are going to be coming out. Um, Eventually, I think. Um, hmm, Avengers: Doomsday. I don't know the exact date right now off the top of my head. I don't know when those movies are coming out, but those are gonna be the next. Those are gonna be coming out after the next movie, which is gonna be the Fantastic Four. I am excited for Fantastic Four, but like I said, back to this movie, I'll give it 8.5. The team, I my expectations, I really didn't know how this one was gonna turn out, but overall, I would say the movie, like I said, the movie was better than I expected it to be. The characters aren't the best known characters, but I think everybody was well written, and I think the actors did good portraying their characters. There was some comedy in there. Um, wasn't like laugh out loud comedy, but you'll have a few interesting movies moments. There were happy moments, but these are supposed to be somewhat damaged characters, so um, there are some sad parts, going into everyone's past. Without giving too many spoilers, take a look into the different characters' past, and I think Yelena to me is more of like the central character of the story, more of the main character. But the other characters have their time. So I see what people were saying that this might have started off as a Black Widow too, but then as they worked on the script and stuff, it became the Thunderbolts. So I think the name Thunderbolts, where the name comes from, is different from in the comics. However, uh, I'm not too upset about the. I think it works. Where they got the name from, I think it works in the context of the MCU and the context of this story. Um, so as a comic fan, I know a lot of people were not too happy about some of the things Marvel did recently. People weren't too happy about some of the shows. What was it? The one with the scrolls. I'm forgetting now. And the Miss Marvel movie. People weren't too happy about those two movies. But as a comic fan, someone that's read comics for years, on and off. I always stop like every couple of years, and then I get back into it. Each character, there's lulls in their stories, and then there's good, really, really good arcs for every character. So I knew eventually there was gonna be a lull in the MCU, but I think they picked back up with another good arc. So I think this is a really good story to continue on the story of the MCU, and we'll see where everything goes from here. But if you're wondering if you should see this movie, I would suggest definitely if you're a comic book fan, if you're MCU fan, or just you just want to go out and see a good movie. This is definitely a good movie to go see. So check out the Thunderbolts if you get a chance, and that's all. For a quick review. I'm not going into any spoilers or anything. There is two post-credit scenes. I would stay and watch them. Uh, you know, and that'll be all. So hope everyone has a good night. Hope everybody's doing good out there, and um, check for more videos. In the future, I'll be doing more reviews of different things. So hope everybody has a good day or good night whenever you're watching this, and see you guys next time.